Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you guys how I recreated this beautiful, sexy, Beyonce inspired makeup look. So if you want to learn, just keep watching. I'm going to start by applying my face lotion in order to moisturize my face. And I do want to say that if you guys want to learn more about all the products that I like to use, you could go ahead and click on this link right now and go check out all my other makeup tutorials where I explain about them a little more. Now here I am I am applying my primer, okay, my face primer, so I could get that smooth finish. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. Now what I did, I mixed two foundations that I had, my regular skin color and a darker one, in order to make my complexion a little darker like my girl Beyonce. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in the foundation with my damped beauty blender. Now it's time to apply my concealer, and then I'm gonna blend it in with guess what? A damped beauty blender. You got that right. Now it's time to contour and highlight my face. Now I do want to repeat, if you guys want to know more about the products that I'm using, or just even an explanation of where you should contour and what you should do and whatnot, please again check out my other makeup tutorials where I've already explained everything I do on my face and why I do it. Now in this case specifically, I am trying to contour just like Beyonce in order to make my face a little longer, because she does have a longer face than me. I would say more oval. And in my forehead, actually, now that I see myself doing that, in my forehead, what I did, I tried to contour my forehead and highlighted just like Beyonce. So I noticed that right above her eyebrows, all of that is contoured, and right in the middle is the highlight, which that's how obviously it goes. But what I did notice is that I think it's because maybe she has a little extra skin up there, but she did contour, or they contoured a lot on her forehead, so I tried to do that as well. Again, please go check out my other makeup tutorials in order to know and learn a little more about this. I am not a professional makeup artist. I just love doing makeup, and I know how to do everything on myself. So I enjoy sharing it with you guys. Once I'm done with that, I want to set everything I've done on my face so far. Therefore, I'm going to set the highlighted areas with my translucent setting powder, and then the rest of my face, or the contoured areas, with my regular powder. Now, for today's look, I am using a different powder that I've actually haven't showed you guys before. I've had it for a while, but I never use it because it's too thick and I feel like it clogs my pores. But in this case, I am trying to look a little bit like Beyonce, so I want to make my complexion, like I said earlier, darker, and this powder is the color that I need, so I used it. And what you're seeing now is me applying my eye primer, and this is going to make the eyeshadow last all day long. I did apply it on the top part of my eyes and the bottom parts as well. I noticed that the main color she has on her eyes is green, therefore I'm applying a light green on my crease. Now, I wanted to recreate this look without spending any money at all, so I'm using any colors that I have in my house. Therefore, if I can do it, you can do it too. Just use any colors that you have. As for the top part of my eyes, I noticed that she doesn't really have a light, I mean more like a white color. She has more of a grayish, so I'm using a light gray eyeshadow color in order to just blend in the top part of my eyes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with a whiter shimmery color, and this color is only gonna go on my brow bone. And what this is gonna do, this is going to highlight your eyes and make them pop. Now I'm gonna go with a darker shade of green, and I'm gonna be applying this on my lid, on the middle part on my lid, middle and outer part actually, because on the outer part then I'm gonna go ahead and apply a darker color. So yeah, right now I'm just pretty much packing on the darker shade of green on my lids with my flat eyeshadow brush, and this brush is actually great to pack on colors. So if you do have one, I recommend you use it. If not, just use whatever you have and just apply your darker shade of green on your lids. Now it's time to apply the darker color on the outer parts of my lids, and first I'm gonna use this skinny brush, and this is going to help me create that V look on the outer parts of my eyes. And the color that I'm using, as you can see, is black. The reason that I decided to use a black is because I noticed that she has a darker feel in her eyes, but at least to me the color that pops out the most is green. Therefore, I do want to go ahead and then blend everything in with my blending brush in order to make the black just fade a little and give it more like a greenish, grayish, blackish color, but making sure that the green is the one that pops out the most. Now, she also has a little bit of gold going on in her eyes, therefore I'm just applying a gold shimmery eyeshadow in the inner parts of my lids going into the middle part. It's almost like you're blending in that gold in the inner part of your lids going towards the outer part, but not passing the middle parts of your lids. I know I just totally confused you guys. Okay, so gold from inner to middle part of your lids. And now I'm just gonna reinforce the darker shade of green in the middle parts of my lids just to make sure that that green is there, baby. Because Beyonce has it! All my single ladies, all my single ladies. Oh, wait, that's not the song. Okay, so now I'm just gonna work on my lower lash line. And what I did, I applied that middle tone shade green in the whole lower lash line, and then on the outer parts, almost going on to the top of my lids, and that outer V zone, I'm gonna apply the black. So this way the black on the top matches and blends in well with the black on my lower lash line. And in the inner parts of my lower lash line, I'm gonna apply the gold color. Therefore, what we're gonna have is gold in the inner part of your lower lash line. In the middle is gonna be the green, the darker shade of green, and on the outer it's gonna match the black, grayish black color. So everything's gonna blend in very well together and it's gonna look nice. Now, she doesn't really have an eyeliner going on. Therefore, I'm just gonna take this angled brush, extremely skinny angled brush, and I'm gonna wet it, and I'm gonna apply black eyeshadow with the brush. This is gonna make it look almost like if you have a very skinny eyeliner line, but not really. And it's also gonna help once you apply your false lashes. It's gonna make it look more natural and make them not so obvious. And yeah, here I'm just blah 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 applying my lashes. Voila. Okay, almost there. All right, I got it. Whoop, whoop. So now I'm just gonna apply my eyeliner on my waterline, and she does have black eyeliner all over her waterline, including the inner parts of her waterline. Therefore, I'm gonna close it off right now. Hurry up. And almost done. But now it's time for the mascara. So the one I'm using is actually my favorite one, and it's from the drugstore, and it's called Stiletto by Maybelline. This is not waterproof, but for all you crybabies out there like myself, they do have it in waterproof as well. Oh, and talking about crybaby, you don't want to miss out on my next video where I'm gonna be such a crybaby, okay? I can't wait to show you guys. It's actually a pretty cool video, so make sure to subscribe so you can get updates whenever I post all my new videos. But yeah, stay tuned for this crybaby to cry baby. Now it's time for the blush, and I'm using the Coppertone color by MAC as a base, because if you notice her look, Beyonce's look on her newest video with Coldplay. Her makeup look doesn't really have a very strong blush tone, so I wanted to make it more like a tanned look. Therefore, I used a copper tone color, and then I went in with a CoverGirl light pink, and I slightly tapped on the blush and then onto my face in order to create that pinkish tanned look, but not overdoing it. Now, I am contouring the same areas that I contoured on my face before, my cheekbones, my jawline, my forehead, in order to make my face look more like Beyonce's face. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blah, 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 highlight the same areas as before. Again, my T-zone, my forehead, nose, top of my lips, my chin, and on the top part of my jawline. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Baked Gelato Swirled Illuminator in order to illuminate certain areas of my face. And now with my powder brush, I'm just gonna blend everything to give it that finished look. And time for my lips. Again, let me remind you, I did not spend any money on recreating this look, and I do not have the exact lip color that Beyonce used. Therefore, I am recreating it myself. So I used the lip pencil to outline my lips just like Beyonce on the music video, and then I filled in my lips with the lip pencil color. Now I'm using the Milani color in order to give it a darker feel, but this left it way too dark, so I'm cleaning it up a bit and using this CoverGirl light pink, yes, because I love light pinks from CoverGirl, in this lipstick color in order to give it a lighter feel. Now, her lips on the video, her lipstick is matte, so I use my translucent setting powder to set my lips and make them matte just like Beyonce. And this is pretty much it, guys. As far as the hair, what I did my braids, and now I'm just gonna let them loose, and this is gonna give me a natural beachy wave look, which is, I feel like, what Beyonce has on the music video. She doesn't really have big waves or anything. It's more like hey, I woke up like this look, just like she wakes up like that. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching this video. You know what? Get together with all your friends, share this video, and please don't forget, subscribe. Thanks for watching.